Alright, so we're going to get started and jump right in by doing some math. Doing the math is a core Eureka Math belief. We believe that students learn math best when they're doing math, and we also believe that teachers can teach math better if they do the math first. So let's jump right in. Show me on your tables, you've got some Lincoln cubes. Show me a stick of 10 Lincoln cubes. Okay, great. Go ahead and break off or take off half of that 10 in one chunk. Okay, great. And trade cubes with a neighbor so that you have 2 5 groups of different colors. Okay, so everybody should have a stick now that's 2 different colors, 10 cubes, but 2 different colors. Awesome. So having our 5 groups showing, we can then make other numbers. So I could take off part of this and show 8 by having 5 cubes and 3 cubes. All right, so we're going to use that idea as we move forward. So I'm going to tell you a math story right now, and I'd like you to use your cubes to model the math story. All right, so we've got 5 cars in a parking lot. Great. And 3 more cars join them. How many cars do we have parked in the parking lot now? Right, 8. We have 8 what? 8 cars. I want to pay special attention to that unit. Okay, so we've got these 8 cars in the parking lot now. Right, 5 cars drive away. How many cars do we have left in the parking lot? Good, I heard units that time. 3 cars. Great, so now we're going to change the unit of our cubes to 1/8. All right, so think about that. Show me 3 copies of 1/8. All right, so I'm seeing some confused faces about that word copies. The word copies comes from the progression documents and numbers and operations in fractions, and it's used in the curriculum starting in grade 3, module 5. And unit fractions are such a huge component in 3rd grade conceptual understanding that we wanted to make sure that students are really solidifying that idea that fractions are made of copies of unit fractions or multiple sets of unit fractions. So we say the word copies to get that point across. All right, so we've got 3 copies of 1/8. What's the total value of this? Good, 3/8. So then we're going to add 5 more eighths to it. How many eighths do we have now? Good, we have 8 eighths. What's another way we can say 8 eighths? Good, 1 whole. All right, so we're going to change the unit again, and this time we're going to use units of 4. So we've got 4s going on here. All right, show me 8 cubes. Okay, how many 4s are in this stick? Great, so we've got 8 4s as our whole now. Watch what I do. So what 2 parts did I break this 8 4s up into? Let's do, we got 5 4s and 3 4s. Beautiful. Okay. What's the total, what's the value of the whole? 32. Great.